Hey everybody, Carl L1 here. I got a short video today. I've got just finished up putting the valve train on Tim Cahall, Gail Cahall's Cahall Performance Transmissions. They're one more time engine. It's going to go in a F body. It's used to be a mechanical roller, and now it's Lloyd Elliott spec'd out a hydraulic roller, and he went over the heads, kind of buffed them up, and validated that the valve springs and the valve job, they're AFR heads. I just got the 7.300 inch push rods in there. That's what the ones that it came with in the engine were too short. They were 7.1s. I had a set of 7.2s. They looked to be a little too short, so 7.3s. They worked out pretty good. With AFR heads, this thing should probably make definitely more than 500 horsepower engine horsepower. I wanted to show you visually what when you put different rockers on, why valve covers sometimes don't fit. It's this skinny area right here.
Yeah. Yep.
And really that's usually all it is. And what is it that has to fit in there? Usually the valve covers will come like this, and it's this thick boss on this one. It's not really, it's this side right there, and that fits. It's real thick. So if we try to put this on, go ahead and try to put that on. Yeah. Oh, I got you doing it the wrong way. Yeah. All right, so it almost fits. But right there, it's it might even be able to clearance itself, but see how it's moving?
Yep.
So the witness mark is right there that it's hitting. Okay, so then these have been clearanced already, by machining them and those bosses. And Tim will put these on. You can see how they just go on. No interference at all. Just because of that area right there. More. Okay, can you reach those valve covers right up there? Only short people can't, but nope, the red ones to the left. All right, those are stock. They've just been powder coated. And these are not stock. These have been squished out and flattened out. And so that they can fit over those. Got the already. Am I going forward? Yeah. Or am I? Yeah, that's fine. Okay. I go slow at first, just in case something is messed up.
Oh, here comes pressure.
Yeah, here comes the pressure. You can, and then I'll. All right, now we're done. See ya. You don't want to be on video, Dawn?
Here for the water setup, so it feeds the heads as well. Because obviously you got the opposing exhaust ports on it. So usually
And
they'll
this
pop
is
a
that
head
oil
gasket.
pressurized spray.
So it comes off the oil galley, comes up here to feed this, and then this block here, as you can see, this here comes actually from here. See where it comes out right there for the pressure?
Yeah. Okay.
It comes up, feeds this. This feeds the turbos with oil. And then this also feeds our spray bars in these valve covers because it's got a pretty aggressive mechanical roller in it. And it sprays the rockers and the springs to keep them a little bit cooler.
Wow.
Yep. And of course, like the alternators turn around backwards. That's just for real estate to make it fit. And then the coils that Carl was talking about. They're right
Way
there.
down there on the frame.
Yeah.
And then it's got EGTs, as you can see, per cylinder on both sides. It's got a G meter. It's got exhaust back pressure. All that good stuff.
Who did all the EGTs welding?
That company that built the headers, that GP headers, put all those in there. Yeah. And then obviously with it being twin turbo, it's dual wide bands as well.
NTKs.
Yep. Yeah, like the lab grade ones. Yep.
Don't touch.
It's got like almost like a tunnel ram that's been cut, and then put that basin on it with the same lip and bolt pattern as this intercooler. That's typically found like on an LS and a Cahall intake. So that's all been made. And then obviously this thing was originally a carburetor intake manifold. So those hold downs were put on there for the injectors to make it, multi-port.
Could they put coolant water through that?
It is.
It is coolant?
Yep, right here.
Oh. Okay.
So then the ice tank's in the trunk. And then that just circulates. But I wired it all up now to where before, and you still can override it manually, but before you had to do like the coolant, the water pump, the intercooler pump, and everything like that was all like you turned it on manually yourself. So now I have it all to where it's all ground signaled and stuff, to where with engine RPM and stuff, the water pump turns on, the intercooler turns on, the pump in the back, so it's got a pump in the trunk. And then the fans and stuff obviously now are activated like the back of the vehicle to where it's a certain temperature that kick on. So I've got all that stuff set up that way now, so it's, I don't say dummy proof, but when my customer's driving, if he forgets to turn something on, it's not as big of a deal. And the problem with it is like with this thing, with the way it feeds the water and stuff like that, is if you leave the water pump off and you do like some back-to-back rips, because of the exhaust temperature right there, you'll pop a head gasket if the water pump's